So after one season, Ruby Rose, the lead actress in the TV series Batwoman, has quit the show. And right now the internet is just abuzz. Everyone's talking about that. Everyone has a hot take comment on why she's leaving and what that means for the future of the show. So I figured I'd better do a video as well, give my sort of hot take on the topic. And here's what I got to say.
That's boring. You're boring everybody. Quit boring everyone.
Seriously, nobody cares. Look, people talk about her leaving because the show's ratings weren't really good. And from what I've seen, yeah, no, they weren't really good ratings. And do you know what it means when a show has bad ratings? It means nobody's watching it. And do you know why nobody watched the show? Because they don't care about it. So why should we care if the lead actress from a show nobody is watching has left? I mean, it's only had one season. What kind of hot take can you really have about a show no one wanted, no one watches, and no one likes? That's like trying to make a hot take out of Battlestar Galactica 1980. In fact, I'll go a step further. At this point, nobody really cares about the Arrowverse. That whole franchise has run its course, and now it's just kind of running into the ground. Look, go check out the ratings for every single show. For the most part, they all started with pretty good ratings, and universally, they've all had a steady decline. Now, that's not uncommon for TV shows. I mean, there's a reason that most TV shows only go for a few seasons before getting canceled. In the case of the Arrowverse, it was just oversaturation. I remember when Arrow Season 1 came out in, what is it, I think 2012? Man, that was an awesome season. Or at least it felt awesome at the time because up to then we hadn't really had a show like that before. And I thought Season 2 was great, and I was really glad that Flash got a show and that it was tied into Arrow, thus establishing a shared universe. The time felt really original. I mean, for a TV show, comic books do that all the time, but we hadn't really seen a shared live-action TV superhero series. And it was cool for a while, but at some point it just kind of got redundant. All the shows had a very similar flavor. You know, I know at least in the case of Arrow started really strong and then just sort of like lost momentum. It's like after season 2, it's kind of like they had really stretched the character as far as they could, and they still had 6 more seasons to go. So I can't really say how good of a or bad of a show Batwoman was because I didn't watch it, because at the time it came out, I was just done. And you know what? Look at the ratings of these series. So was most everybody else. So why is anyone surprised that for 7+ years, no one was excited about them adding in yet another series to an ever-growing pile of TV shows that everyone had stopped watching and based on a character no one really cared about? Of all the counterparts to popular Justice League characters that are out there, Batwoman is probably the least well-known. The Bat female everyone knows and likes is Batgirl, of course, primarily the Barbara Gordon version. So in light of this, why is anyone really surprised the show isn't doing well? But more to the point, who cares? Honestly, if there's anyone out there who is enjoying the show, who's sorry Ruby Rose is gone and hopes the series continues with or without her, I say more power to you. You know, the internet and the TV world at this point is such a huge place. There's room for everyone to have a show. But I couldn't care less, and most of the world doesn't. So I just have to laugh when all these people are out there doing these hot takes like this is a really hot topic to talk about. I couldn't even squeeze a 5-minute video out of the subject. All right, well, that's it for me. If you actually do care, why don't you leave a comment below and tell me why? And as always, please like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.